Hello, so this is Attitudes on Same-Sex Marriage by Generation. There's a lot of information here. I'm probably not going to read everything, just going to kind of show the graph. So, the increase in the share of adults who favor same-sex marriage is due in part to generational change. Younger generations express higher levels of support for same-sex marriage. However, all generational cohorts have become more supportive of same-sex marriage in the past decade. Now, for the first time, more than half of baby boomers favor allowing gays and lesbians to marry legally. Support for same-sex marriage also has grown among those in the silent generation in recent years, although that remains the generation cohort least likely to express support. So here's the graph of U.S. adults who favor same-sex marriage by generation. So I'd be considered a millennial. And if you see in 2001, millennials was 51%. In 2017, it's up to 74%. And as they said with baby boomers went from 32% to 56%. The silent generation is the one that moved the least, but still it's from 21% to 41%. So it's still increased the amount. Right, now we go down to attitudes on same-sex marriage by religious affiliation. Among people who are religiously unaffiliated, a solid majority have supported same-sex marriage since 2001. Today, 85% of religious nuns say same-sex couples should be allowed to marry. 2/3 of Catholics now support same-sex marriage, as do a similar share of white mainline Protestants. Support for same-sex marriage among black Protestants and white evangelical Protestants remains lower than it is among other religious groups. However, the share of white evangelical Protestants who support same-sex marriage has grown from 27% in 2016 to 35% today. So I'm not affiliated, so I'd be in the 85% category. Okay, and then we have attitudes on same-sex marriage by political party. About 7 in 10 Democrats and independents favor same-sex marriage. A smaller share of Republicans favor same-sex marriage, although they have also become more supportive in recent years. Okay, then last we have attitudes on same-sex marriage by political ideology. Support for same-sex marriage now stands at 85% among self-described liberals and 70% among moderates. Far fewer conservatives support same-sex marriage, but like liberals and moderates, conservatives have also grown more supportive of same-sex marriage over time.